Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading, and this will be for November 2021. But before anything else, I just want to say thank you for your continued support, and I welcome all the new viewers in my channels, and I'm hoping that there is something here that can guide you and assist you in your soul journey. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button. And well, just a little reminder that that for the new viewers that's new to my channel, that you might be resonating with one stack, and one stack or two or three may not be four, but doesn't mean that it's not your reading. But there is something here for sure that you meant to hear, or you're meant to know in each stack. What I was gonna say. Also, this is gonna be the money reading, the Taurus with job reading, the Taurus with no job reading, and the life reading. And this will be some extra messages that you'll be needing to hear for this November 2021 reading. But by the way, I just want to show you my reading. My friend gave this to me. Thank you for this lovely reading. Hopefully it doesn't fly off my finger. All right, let's start this reading. Let's start with Taurus money reading. You have the messenger of air. You're responding to that with the energy of page of earth. Influencing factors, you have the transformation number 13, 1 plus 3, 4, balance, stability. You have the trap in fear number 8. And advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine. You have the all that glitters number 16, 1 plus 6, 7. And the last one, the rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle, number 50, 5 plus 0, 5. Okay, so for just 1 second. Taurus money. Before I talk about the messenger of air and the page of earth here, I want to discuss the trap in fear and the transformation here and all that glitters. Okay, so for you Taurus, money wise, you've gone through, or you're going through until this moment of time, some trouble, some stress that you feel like you cannot get away of. And I feel that for some of you, you don't show this to people, because I have all that glitters in here. So that you are wearing a mask in a way that you don't want to know people how much of a hard time you're going through with money. And for some of you, maybe you don't have enough and you pretend like things are going well for you. So the truth is that you are not doing well as far as money goes. You're not happy, but you're showing a face that everything's good, that you're happy, that you're handling things okay. But the fact is that you have this trap in fear. Okay, you're stressing out. When you're by yourself, you're stressed out. You probably have a headache with this guy holding, his head. Like you're sitting in the dark worrying about your problem. Like, how am I going to put a solution to these financial troublesome that I'm going through? Okay. And you feel like it's not going to change. I feel like it's not going to get better. Like this is something that you're going to be going through for the longest time, for the longest haul. Right? With the rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. You're going through a lot of obstacle. Maybe a lot more in the past than now, or maybe it's the same until this very moment in time when you read this reading. Oh, I mean, when you read, not when you watch this reading. But with the transformation here, this is the beautiful card that's gonna change your situation. So I want to talk about the shitty stuff first, which I already did. Yes, you're having a hard time. You're going through some shitty situation, but you're not telling people. You're not showing to people how much of a pain and how much of a heartache or how much of a trouble that this money tightness, this shortage of money, or not having sufficient money, or not having enough stability or security in your financial stuff, that you just don't want people to know your business, right? And you don't want to show to your face to them the real feelings that you have, because you don't want to be judged, you don't want to be bothered, you don't want the people in your business, whatever this might be, you just don't want it. That's why you're showing a face, so they wouldn't know what you're really feeling. But with the transformation, this is going to change your situation. And I think that this is the most important influencing factor coming your way this November, that's going to change this. That's going to bring the positive note in your finance. This transformation is like the death energy. Okay? I mean, to be honest, everyone in the world, even the richest person, is going through some shitty situation when it comes to money. They go through problems too, right? It doesn't mean that they're really, really broke. For some, yes, really gets to the point that they become bankrupt. Okay, and for some of us, or some of these people, is really having a hard time to keep the money in balance. Okay, for whatever situation that you are going through, whatever that hardship it may be, is coming to an end. It's leading to a different cycle. It's something there's something that's dying, and that is what's the dying part. The cycle that's dying is the hardship, the pain, the feeling trapped. And now you're moving forward, because this transformation energies is sort of giving you a sign that say, hey, Taurus, there is going to be a new opportunity coming your way that you have to leave this past and you have to move forward. This is a message. This message is stability. 1 + 3 = 4. 4 is the number for stability. Okay, a strong foundation. All right, that is the message. They're telling you that there will be a message. And speaking of message, here it is. Message of air. This is the message that's gonna come to you this November. It's a beautiful message. It's a good news. There is gonna be a good news that you're gonna be hearing. And the reason why I said it's good news, because we're talking about the death here. We're talking about transformation. Something's dying and something is beginning. And what's beginning and what's initiating it is this message that's going to come your way this November. And how you're going to receive it? Page of Earth. You're going to feel like everything is going to be okay with money. That you have a good start now. That you feel like everything is going to, not everything, but you're going to have a sense that it's going to go well. That now there is something stable starting to initiate, starting to bloom in your present when it comes to money. Now I have been given an opportunity. If let's say you are waiting for another job that's going to help you to boost your income, well, that would be it. That is going to be another additional income that you might have. Small it may be, but hey, it's something to add to my stability. Okay, or it could just be a good news. Maybe you're trying to change your job and get a better job that has a better pay. That has a better paycheck. Then you know what? That's probably it. Because probably the previous work that you have, the previous job that you have, does not give you enough money, and now the job that you have right now is something that you're not happy about. It's not giving you enough finance to support. Okay, and so here you are, there's a message of air. Whatever you applied recently, well, you're gonna hear from them, and that is a good start, because this time, yes, you're starting, but it feels like it's something that is stable, that's growing, that is building. Okay, are you understanding? I'm hoping that you're understanding my explanation. But also, this could just be a good news. If you have a problem when it comes to with some sort of a transaction, some sort of an issue, maybe there's a lot of expense. Maybe you have money, okay? For some of you, maybe you have money, but there are lots of expenses happening, or maybe there is a specific expense that you are really bothered by, that is really troubling you. Well, it's gonna come to an end, because there is gonna be a good news coming your way that's gonna feel like, okay, you know what? It's gonna be okay. Now you feel like you can move forward. Now you feel like you can breathe better. Okay, good. Let's go jump to Taurus with job. Reading. What's coming your way? Ace of Fire or Ace of Wand. How you gonna receive it? Messenger of Earth. Influencing factor, you had triumphant success. Moving on, number 6. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine. You have the between world, number 3. And hummingbird spirit, be here now, number 34. 3 plus 4, 7. What I feel for you, Taurus, I feel that you are in the action mode. I think action mode meaning, because you have the moving on, the messenger of earth, which is the Knight of Pentacle. I feel like there is this movement. I feel that there is a change, or there is this flow, that because you don't want to feel like you're stagnant, you don't want to feel like you're stuck. Okay, because what I'm feeling here is that at some point in your life or work, that there you are going through some stress, you are in some sort of a stressful situation, you probably be dealing some project that is stressing you out. Okay, or maybe people that you're working with that are stressing you out. Or maybe there's something about work that you feel stuck for a while, because you are waiting for some sort of an enlightenment or answers in order for you to move on. Okay. All I'm going to say is, with this moving on and this, there is similarities here. Look at this gray shade here, and look at this gray shade behind this guy. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here, is that there you are going through some sorry, low sorry, I have to drink something to clear my throat. Okay, so as I was saying, that there you're going through, and it probably for some of you it could be the past energy, and for some of you it's still an ongoing energy, that you are dealing with some low vibing energy, as in project that's really stressing you out, or people that you're working with that's really stressing you out. But here's the thing, your intention is to get out of it. Your intention is to be relieved by that stress, to relieve by that feeling like you are in the dark. You want to move forward, that's more brighter, that's more inspiring, that has more growth, that has more happy energy. You want to be happy with your work, you want to be happy at work, or with the people that you're working with, or with the project that you're working with. That's what you want. Okay, that's what you want. For some of you who feel like you're stuck in the dark, where there is going to be a sort of a triumphant energy that will be coming your way, that's really going to make you successful as far as moving forward. Okay, there is going to be the enlightenment, or whatever this Ace of Swords that's coming your way. This is going to help you to move forward. Look, even this one has sort of like a dark color to it, and this side also has the light. That is the similarities of these three cards in here. Mentally, you've been sitting in a crazy mind. You've been dealing with the stressful thoughts and stressful environment, really, and you want to get out of it. But there is going to be this sword that's going to cut into the bullshit, that's really going to clear the path and to help you lead forward to a more brighter energy. Okay? The universe and the divine is saying that you're going to be moving forward. For sure. You're going to be moving forward because you know why? There is the Ace of Fire in here. There is a new beginning of something that's really going to bring the fire back into your heart. That's going to bring the passion back into your energy, into your workspace. This is an opportunity. This is a change. However, this Ace of Fire comes into form, whatever form this Ace of Fire will come to you. It could be a news, it could be an opportunity, or it could be a new job that maybe this is the job that you're not happy about. And maybe there is going to be an opportunity coming your way this November that's going to offer you, that has more of an inspiring and more of a happy vibe kind of energy of work coming your way. But for some of you who's not planning to leave your work, maybe you love your work, it's just that you're going through some hard times. Well, this is a new change. This is a new way of seeing things. This is going to be a good news. Well, however this might comes out, it's going to move you forward. And that's what the universe wants to tell you. That you are moving forward, that you're going to get out of it. Okay? And you're responding with the energy of the messenger of earth. This is a slow night, slow energy, slow moving energy. Okay? Messenger of earth or Knight of Pentacles. Yes, but with this Knight of Pentacles, slow it may be, it has its purpose, it has its goal, it has its target. Okay, when they want something, they plan everything to make sure that whatever their goal that they have for themselves, they are be able to attain it, that they be able to reach it. No doubt about it, they plan it. Okay, and so whatever this Ace of Fire that's gonna come your way this November, however form it might come or might arrive in your present, well, you're gonna take action, but you're not gonna just impulsively take action. This opportunity is so big for you that you don't want to mess it up. So you're gonna plan it. You're gonna really start moving forward with a plan. Okay, for some who's actually tired of this job because you're not happy about it, well, you're gonna start planning. You're gonna make sure that you got all the right decision to get you to that happy job. Maybe you're gonna tell your boss, okay, I'm giving you 2 weeks notice. It's the first step, right? I'm giving you 2 weeks notice because I have given a good opportunity from this company. So that's a good step. That's a plan. And now you're like planning, okay, now I have to talk to my new boss. I have to do this and that. Okay, if that is not the case, you're just dealing with some project with some coworker. This is someone who's taking an initiative to, let's say, oh, okay, I'm going to change this situation. I want to better my work environment. I want to better the way things working with my coworkers or the way I do my work. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take action and make sure things change because I am done with this crappy energy and I want to move forward to something that has more of an inspiring and exciting energy. Something that's gonna feel like something that's not gonna feel like you're trapped in this darkness, but instead you're actually outside enjoying your work, enjoying what you're doing, right? Now, you have this hummingbird spirit. Be here now. This is about staying in the moment, staying in not worried about what the future might come, not getting stuck in the past. This is about sticking in the now. This is what my plan is. My plan is to leave the past, to move forward, but I'm not going to be consumed by the future, but I'm going to stay present in the now. Make sure that I'm doing it right. So when the future comes, I'm going to have a stable, grounded, and successful situation when it comes to your work. Right? Okay. And this Ace of Fire might be an increase, a raise, a change of position, going to or a promotion. It could be like that, or it could just be another job coming your way that has a better paying job, okay? Or just a better situation at work. So for Taurus with no job, you have the Seven of Fire coming your way. How you gonna address that? Five of Earth. Influencing factors, you have the passion ignited, number 1. Solar plexus chakra, number 3. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine, you have the higher power, number 4. Beaver spirits, lay a solid foundation, number 6. Fox spirit, think on your feet, number 27. 2 + 7, 9. I'm going to talk about the Seven of Fire later on, okay? I want to talk about the Five of Earth, okay? And the think on your feet here. And the solar plexus chakra. For you, Taurus with no job, it has not been easy. It hasn't been easy for you. You've been broke. You have no money. For some of you, your income is way lower than usual because you don't have job, okay, for a while. And with the pandemic going on in the past year, it has not come easy to not just few people, but for all of us in the whole world. Yes. A lot of people lost job. A lot of people not able to get the job that they wanted because there's a hold on the job. But however that might be, it wasn't easy for you, okay? It wasn't. It wasn't easy for you. You feel sad and depressed for not having the money, not having the job. It did bother you a lot. And it's probably bothering you until now for a lot of you. You've been thinking a lot. Maybe wondering when I'm going to have the job. Maybe wondering how am I going to get the job. Or it's just a lot of things going on in your mind. Like, how am I going to build and lay a solid foundation in my life if I don't have any job at all to save money from? Nothing, right? But the universe is saying, for some of you, you have faith. You have intuition. Your intuition is telling you that things are going to get better. Your higher self is telling you it's going to be better. And for some of you who don't have that energy, who's losing hope, who's losing faith, well, the universe is saying to have faith. To start believing. To start opening your third eye chakra so you could see what you're meant to see or what you're supposed to see. Open up your intuition. so you can know what you need to know or what action you need to take through the help of your intuition. But for some of you have already gone through that. Have they already have opened the third eye chakra and their intuition is just acting up and firing up, and then it's just telling you how to do things to make things better. Some of you, you're planning, you're not giving up, you're still setting a goal, you're still setting a plan, you're still acting upon it. So to get a job, you're doing things. It's not like you're not doing things. And for some of you, you're feeling depressed, you're not doing much, and you're just on your head, you're losing hope. So, the universe is saying to not lose hope, open up your eyes. Stop stressing out, but start believing that things gonna change as long you're taking an action, as long you're doing something about it. You have to be determined with the solar plexus chakra. You have to be determined and confident enough that things gonna change. If you want change, then take action. You have to be confident enough and to be sure enough and determined enough that you can find the job, that you can do this, that you can be successful, that you can lay a solid foundation. You got to start believing. And for the one who's not believing, you got to start changing, because if you're going to sit on the negative energy, it's not going to take you to the positive energy. You're going to be stuck on that. So you have to start thinking positive in order to attract positive, because if you think negative, you're attracting negative. Because when you're feeling positive, you make things happen. It makes things hopeful and possible, instead of feeling negative where you feel like, oh, it's not going to get better. I think this is it. Do you think when you're having a depressing energy or a down energy, you're going to take action? No, most of the time people don't take action. That's why some people that are depressed, they don't do anything, because that's it. They're just stuck on that energy. But when things are going wrong, when the problems are happening, but you are staying positive and believing that things can change in your life, and it will change, and how it's going to be, and how it's going to change, because you are taking action. You're done with this no job energy. You know what? I'm going to go out there, because you're staying positive. You're going to go out there. You're going to do it. You're going to send resume. You're going to go online and apply for a job. And nobody can stop me to do it. I'm going to do it because that is my goal. And I believe I can do it. And I know my fate, and I know God will watch over me and lead me to that opportunity, to that abundance. That is when the higher power comes in. Now let's talk about the 7 of fire, the passion ignite, and the 5 of earth. I was reading the previous energy that I was talking about coming from a traditional tarot, which is the 5 of Pentacles. If you watch a lot of videos, you know how the image of the 5 of Pentacles in traditional tarot, it's of someone who's sitting down and all alone, and now nobody's helping them. And there is another person that is disabled. They're just walking down. They're walking in the path of it's icy cold, temperature. There's 2 guys walking around. The other one is disabled, feeling whatever. But anyway, let's move forward. This depiction is way better than that. This has a positive energy attached to this 5 of Pentacles. What's influencing this 7 of fire is the passion ignited. This is the Ace of Wands. And what I feel like this November, there is a change that's going to happen. A door opening for you, my dear Taurus, that's going to give you an opportunity to feel alive, as how this girl is feeling. She feels alive. I've noticed too with this yellow ring. This also has a yellow ring. This is confidence. This is like a sun energy. So with this door coming your way, with this opportunity coming your way this November, what I feel like is that you're going to be happy and you are going to feel confident and determined that everything is going to be going well. It's going to make you happy because of these opportunities. This could be a new job. It could be a great news. It could be some sort of a way to see things in a positive light. And the energy that's coming your way is the Seven of Fire. This is the Seven of Wand. The Seven of Wand in traditional tarot, this is some conflict, some struggle, some hardship, okay? Something like you have to fight for, something you have to struggle for, whatever that may be. But with this depiction, look how beautiful the unicorn is, okay? And there's the 7 fairies kind of flying. I think they're fairies. Yeah, they're fairies. Or whatever, dragonfly. They're around this unicorn. They are so happy for the unicorn because the unicorn is there. Like, they're so beaming with light. They're in the dark, but they are so beaming with light that beaming with light that they are so noticeable. Do you feel the energy of the unicorn? Like, they're like so happy. It's like, oh my God, I'm feeling so lucky. Unicorn is a lucky horse. It's a mystical horse. It's a sign of luck. So what I feel that for you, Taurus, once you hear this, whatever this Ace of Wand is here, it's going to make you feel like, oh my God, finally, the word finally is coming to my head. Like, finally. Finally, there is this hope. Finally, there is something happening that is opening up for you. And now here you are, this 5 of Earth. Yes, it's still a 5 of Earth, but it has this positive energy. There is beaming of light, this yellow light, which is the same as this one here. Yellow light, and it's also the same as this. Yellow light, yellow, this is a fire. It's orange yellow light. This is also like a beaming yellow light. And look at this. It's shining through you. And as it shines through you, you're not you're not getting stuck in the darkness now. You are now, there's light, there's hope, there's joy coming your way. And there are these plants growing you because you are growing, you are learning, and you're becoming the stronger tree that you were before. Stronger, a lot stronger as a human and as a tree here. Okay, and look at this too. This is the fox that's in here. I don't know if you can notice, but there's a fox there. There's a fox that's kind of laying down with the eyes closed, sleeping. But look at, this is what you're going through. You are in your head a lot. You're thinking a lot. You're awake, you couldn't sleep. But now, look at the fox is sleeping. It's like, it's time for me to rest. It's time for me to not worry anymore. Yes, the money's not here yet, but I have an opportunity here now, opening up for me. Now I can take a little breather for myself. And this is what I get for having faith, for believing that change is going to happen, and for not giving up. But for some of you, then you got to start having faith. You just got to start believing, and you just got to start gaining confidence that things can change, that things going to get better, that it's possible. And if you do so, then you're attracting a positive energy. This Ace of Wand is a positive energy. That's what you're attracting. And you're going to feel great about it. That is an encouragement for the ones who's been sitting in a doom and gloom energy. But for most of you, no. You are embodying the energy of hope, positivity, optimism, okay, determination, drive. That's what's going to lead you to success. All right? Beautiful. Now let's go to the live reading. Sorry if I don't have to fix it. I don't want to get stuck fixing it. Okay, for life, you have the Four of Air. How are you going to receive it? The Eight of Earth. Influencing factors, you have the Wisdom, number 5. You have the base chakra, number 1, or the root chakra. Advice, guidance. Oh, no, sorry, not yet. Hold on. Sorry, I have to. My throat is getting dry now. I think my allergy is going to start to kick in soon. The other influencing factors, you have the Rest and Rejuvenate, number 4. Another 4, 4, and 4. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine. You have the No Place Like Home, number 50. 5 plus 0, 5. Change, transformation. Sandpiper Spirit, be playful, number 51. 5 plus 1, 6. Balance, equality. Okay. Let's talk about the past a little bit, just to kind of have a little bit of a flow in here. Life has been serious for you. Life has been serious, has been boring for some. Maybe life has been stiff, kind of serious, kind of dull maybe. Or it's just so, or busy for some of you. Or it could be exhausting and tiring for you. Life in general. We're talking about life in general. That that could be the combination of relationship, love relationship, friendship relationship, work relationship, work, job, money, all these whole things that kind of comprise all life aspect, right? Yes. It could be exhausting, it could be tiring, it could be busy, it could be boring, it could be dull, it could be serious, whatever that might be. That just take what resonates in your story, okay? So that's what you're going through in the past. Or until when you read this, when you listen to this reading, or when you watch this reading. And you haven't had any peaceful situation at home. Your home has been, even your home space is also busy. Okay, but home is important to you because there is an emphasis here. No place like home. What you're focusing a lot was the stability and your confidence and your groundedness. You want things to work. You want things to be like, if you want to build strong foundation, you are so focused on building your income. Or you're so focused on building your confidence and making sure you are doing it correctly. You are serious because I have the Wisdom here, and the Wisdom is usually Hierophant. Hierophant is serious. There's no fun about Hierophant. It's a serious energy. But with that seriousness energy, there's always something to learn in anything that we go through in life. And sometimes we learn through hardships, you know. To you, family is important because there is a family in this picture. There is, just imagine this is your home and that is your home. Your home is important. And I feel like this is really for a lot of Taurus whose home is important. Single you may be, or family, or you have family, it doesn't matter. Home is important to you. House is different from a home. House is a house. You could have a big house, but you might not feeling at home. But you can have a small home. You can smaller house. You can have a small house, but it feels home to you. Because there is so much thing in that small space that matters to you. So now talk about November energy. Let's leave the past behind a little bit. Okay, this November, you gonna have a time to rest. You're gonna have a time to build your foundation. And you're gonna have a time to be confident. You're gonna have a time to spend time with your family and play with your dogs here. You have a doggy here. For some of you have dog. Yeah. But also November is the time for you to continue learning and gaining wisdom. What's coming your way this November is the energy of the Four of Fire. This is peace. This is contemplation. November is the month for you to contemplate. It's the month for you to actually think about how would I bring this peaceful energy at my home space? How can I make things happy? How can I make my life relaxing? Because these are relaxing energy too. If you look at the traditional tarot, the person is laying on a table peacefully, maybe getting some more rest. So I would say for some of you this November you're gonna get a lot of rest. But with the Four of Air here telling me that you're gonna have a lot of peace of mind too. This is the energy that's coming your way. This is the energy that's being given to you by the universe. Is the energy of peace, calm, contemplation, wisdom, knowledge. And how you're going to receive it? Eight of Earth, Eight of Pentacles. Okay? If you think about the traditional tarot, the Eight of Pentacles is a guy that is working hard, focusing on their money, focusing on their work, focusing on a specific aspect of their life, or just general in life, they are working hard, they are focusing. But with this Eight of Earth in here, Eight of Pentacles is different. There is no human here. There is this fairy, yes, who's standing right next to this big guitar or whatever this what is that? Let her see this big guitar. Cello. There you are. This cello is just standing on its own, growing with some leaves and some pentacles. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I was just wondering how I'm going to deliver the message. Hold on one second. Sorry, my throat is dry. Probably you're going to be my last zodiac for the day. Actually, you're my second zodiac. But you're going to be my last too. My throat is getting dry now. So what I'm trying to get is that you are, in the traditional tarot, you are working hard and focusing, like you're busy. Okay, but with this one here, with this Eight of Earth, it has a different depiction, and the depiction is that you are now out of this picture. You are looking at your hard work. You're looking at this beautiful cello. Okay, oh my God, it's like this is the hard work that I've been doing. This is the foundation that I have built for myself that is standing strong. This cello doesn't stand by itself. No, it doesn't. But in this depiction, it's standing by itself. And with this, look at this. The cello has, or the guitar has this orangey color, which is the same color as this base chakra or the root chakra. Sorry, well done. You're seeing that you are seeing the hard work that you have put in, that is actually growing pentacles, that is there. And so the universe is saying, you know what? You're seeing the hard work. You should have some quiet time for yourself now. You should start getting some rest, getting some sleep. Meditate, do some yoga, go hike in the park, rejuvenate your energy. Okay, because you already seeing the hard work you put in. It's there. It's obvious. You could see it. You could touch it. You could feel it. Then rest. Enjoy life. Enjoy. Be happy. As like this bird or the sandpiper is doing. The sandpiper is just hopping to these lilies. But he's not drowning. He's just hopping and hopping, even though but then the water is so calm. Yeah, it's happy, it's peaceful energy. Enjoy life. Don't be stiff. Make your life happy. Make your life exciting. If you're bored, do something to make you happy. If you're always uptight, then find a way to take that uptightness out in the ditch or out in the window. Find your peace, find your happiness. Because that is the energy that the universe is giving you this November. Beautiful. And like what I said, no place like home. You're going to feel your home when you're at peace. When you're calm, when you're resting, but when you're busy, when you're running like a beheaded chicken, well, you know what? You won't enjoy home. Even if you love your home, you won't enjoy it because you are so tense inside. There's so much energy going around you. Well, you know what? Take a breather, relax, enjoy life. Find happy stuff. So now let's go to this extra or additional message. You have the ally and the twins. Make time to celebrate something no matter how big or small. This is just another message to let you know that it's time to celebrate life. You can do it in a small way or in a big bang. It doesn't matter, but enjoy life. Ups and downs. Yes, life has ups and downs. But if you are in a down energy, doesn't mean that you got to get stuck there. You can recognize, you can address it, but don't leave yourself in a down energy. Force yourself to go in the opposition because it's way better. Smile. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Just have fun. Smile. Even though it's stressful or boring, whatever, smile. Just smile. It does give this positive vibe, okay? Lily, spiritual love. Beautiful, yeah? You saw the lily that the sandpiper was standing on, right? That's the lily. So, this is just saying that uplift yourself, uplift your life, your spiritual life. Start embracing yourself for all the hard work. Start thanking yourself for not giving up and for continue working on things about your life. This is about loving yourself and appreciating yourself, taking care of yourself, your soul. Take care of your soul. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Lion, time to act. This is saying that this November, it's a cue that it's time to take action. Okay? That it's the time for you to start appreciating and love yourself. That it's time for you to smile. That life is ups and downs, but if you want to stay up, then you gotta keep smiling and start enjoying life. Education. Some of you, you're gonna go back to school, or some of you, you're just gonna, maybe there's some classes or some conference that you have to attend about your work stuff or something else, but there is something that you're gonna learn here, something new. But doesn't have to be school, but this education is about you learning about something that you weren't familiar before, but you are gonna be learning it. So it could come in different form. And justice is gonna come your way this November, however this might be. Okay, you might be some sort in a situation that you're having a hard time, but the justice will come. The justice will fix it. The justice will make it fair and balanced. So this is your reading, my dear Taurus. I thank you so much. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye bye.